What's up, people? Today we're going to be checking out the OLYRICK Smartwatch 6 right after this. If you're new to the channel, I'm Kedrick Foster. I do unboxings and reviews of all the latest tech. So if you like that type of content, hit that like and that subscribe button. So I was browsing through Amazon and I saw this, a smartwatch for 20 bucks. So a lot of people saw the last video I did on the $20 smartwatch, and a lot of people actually liked that watch. But the problem was when they went to go buy it, it was no longer $20. It was up to like almost $30. So I must have put it on a sale. But for this one, I found one where the normal price is 20 bucks. So if it's any good, we might have a replacement for the $20 Wise watch. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the box, see what's in there, see what it comes with, and then the most important thing, we're going to see if it's a good buy for 20 bucks. So let's go ahead and get into the box. All right, so my first impressions of the actual box is the actual box seems to be like a premium product. If we look here, you have the OLYRICK branding, has a nice little weight to it. I don't know what comes with it, but has a nice little weight to it, nice little presentation. So let's go ahead and get to it. And this is the blue model. It comes in a couple different colors. I grabbed the blue one. So I first presented with this signage that says smartwatch display never sleeps, whatever that means. So far I'm really digging the presentation. You know, might not mean much for the actual watch itself, but presentation is a lot, and I appreciate the presentation, the unboxing experience that they're offering so far. So that's pretty cool. And then we have the actual watch. Okay, surprisingly it has an aluminum, that's surprising. It has an aluminum casing to it, and it has the little dial like the Apple Watch has, so that's cool. I'm gonna peel the stick off and come down here so you can see it. But so far, pretty impressed. Let's set that aside. Okay, wow, so has a nice little beefy charging case. This is surprising. So most of these type watches just have like a little magnet that you throw onto the back to charge it, but this has a whole case that you can throw it in, and it's directly connected to your USB cable. So all you do is throw your watch in here. Let me see how this goes. Look, like the connectors are right here. So yeah, you got your connectors there, and then you can match it up where the connectors are inside the case. Throw it in there, close it. While we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this. Go ahead and throw this on the charger so we have a little bit of charge to it. Okay, so I'm gonna let that charge up while we go through the rest of the unboxing. So, and then you have your band. So these bands comes with, looks like a longer band. Oh, okay, I see what we got here. All right, so this is pretty interesting. So it comes with your normal band, the long side, and then the clip side. But then it comes with this whole one piece elastic band. It looks like one size. So if this is not the right size for you, then you're gonna have to go with the adjustable band. But you do have the option, if you're that lucky few amount of people that this will fit, there's a whole one piece band assembly. So that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much it for the box. So you get your bands. That's your 3 bands there. You have your charging case and the actual watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that charge for a little bit, and then we're gonna hook it up, power it up, and see what it's all about. All right, so we got a little bit of battery left right now. Got about, it doesn't actually show you, but if you just take a look at the screen, I'm actually pretty impressed with that already. Now, of course, it's not the highest resolution, but for $20, you can't really expect more than that. So let's go into the menus and see what type of features it has on it. All right, so let me scroll down. You see you got your personal information. Make sure I got this in focus for you. So you got your personal information, your connectivity, your clock, sound volume. I don't know what that is. You got your motion settings. And I think that's about it. Brightness and all that. So let me try to get this synced up to my phone. Alright, so it's coming up as OLYRICK T on my phone. I'm gonna go ahead and sync it up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to call myself and see if it comes up as a notification. Oh, so actually I can call somebody and send it straight to the watch. You can hear that is the ringer. Let's see if I can pick it up on my phone. Hello, hello, hello. So, of course, not the greatest sound quality, but it'll get you through in a pinch. But let me see what it looks like if somebody is calling in. Okay, so that's what it looks like when somebody's calling you. Alright, so let's try to see what it looks like if you get a text message. Okay, so the text message did not go through. I don't know if that's a feature that needs to be turned on or if that's one of the settings. Let me just take a quick look. Okay, so it has a spot where you put your personal information in, and that's pretty much just if you're a male, your height, and your weight. And then this is where it counts your steps and everything like that. Let me see if I can get to any of the health settings. So that's pretty crazy. So the actual dial, this dial here on the watch, actually does not do anything. I'm turning it and it's not doing anything. So I guess that's just to make it look like a Apple Watch, but it doesn't actually function. It functions as only a button. Alright, so I'm gonna show you what it does when you swipe to the side. So you can see here you can have your daily exercise limits. Like for $20, I'm actually really even still surprised at what you can get for $20, because like that actually does not look bad at all. So that's your exercise. If you swipe to the left, if you swipe to the right, you have a couple more settings. So there is an app for this watch. We're gonna go ahead and get to that. You have your calculator spelled with a K, which is pretty interesting. And you have your stopwatch. Again, your activity. Then you have your activity tracker. You can check your blood pressure with this. You can check your body temperature, your blood oxygen, your Bluetooth settings. You go into your call log. You have, some of this is not in English, although I set it to English, I thought. You can track sedentary. You got a sleep monitor on this watch. Alarm. You got your Bluetooth music. Your calendar. Let me double check that I actually have this set to English. Reset it and go back to the original setup. So now it's giving me a different screen. So this is what the screen looks like when you set it to English. I guess I didn't set it to English the first time, but this is what the screen looks like. And again, I'm very, very impressed on the quality of this $20 watch. If I didn't show you already, this is the back of the watch. It has all your sleep trackers, your blood oxygen sensors, and all of that on the back here. Again, it's a aluminum case. It has your dial here. Didn't look like it did anything. Maybe I was doing something wrong. Let me go back and see. So now it's giving me a whole different screen. Let me pair it back up to my phone again. Let's see, this is giving me a totally different screen than it did the first time. So before I give y'all any wrong information, let me just make sure. Okay, so I'm connected again. Guess that's the watch face. Okay, so now it's good. Yeah, it's definitely giving me a whole different type of screen now. And I'm sorry if I keep moving this watch out of the screen, but I'm trying to keep it focused. Alright. Swipe down, it's still giving me this menu, which is the same. Clock connectivity, display, motion, language. Okay, now everything is back in English now. So I must have hit the wrong button before. This looks very similar to an Apple Watch. Very similar. Now, of course, you know the quality is not there, nowhere near it. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to hit each one of these small icons to bring it up. Let me see if that's what they expect. Phone book sync with phone. So yeah, they actually expect you to be able to push each one of these small icons to bring up that particular function on the phone or that particular function on the watch. So yep, there's your calendar. Let me see if I can get my text messages, because when I did it before, the text messages wouldn't come up. So I'm seeing like the calculator, I'm seeing a stopwatch, sleep tracking, heart rate, all of that. Let me put this on and actually check the heart rate. I have the watch on now. Let me go to heart rate. And apparently I'm dead right now. Not registering anything. So let me give it a second and go back into it. Yeah, okay, so apparently I'm dead right now. Okay, so you can make a call from this device. Get back out of that. Let's see what else we got here. Temperature. Alright, let's see if it picks me up. I have my finger up against the back of it, so let's see if it picks it up at all. Celsius, I guess that's right. Let me, how you switch this to Fahrenheit? Alright, so right now we have it on smart style. I'm gonna switch it to 4 apps. Let's see what that does. Okay. So this way it makes it a little bit more manageable to actually select the different apps versus having them all on the screen at the same time. So this watch is not that big, and unless you have really small fingers, it's going to be hard to do. So I'm not going to go ahead and get too in depth with this, unless y'all want, of course. If y'all would like a more in-depth video on this watch, just let me know. But as of right now, for $20, I think I want to say I like this watch better than the Wise watch. For one, the Wise watch is almost $30 now, but this one, it looks a little bit more like an Apple Watch to me, and I think it's the dial. Now again, I said the dial does not work. The dial does not work, but just the look of it, and then not to mention that they give you this wraparound wrist watch band with no buckle on it. It's pretty cool. And if you want the traditional band, you still have the option for the traditional band. And then they include this case to charge it with, and all for $20. Like, pretty good deal. Now, if you're high-tech person, of course this is not the watch for you. But if you want to buy this for a kid, oh, they would definitely love this. And for $20, I think a couple people on my list might be getting one of these for Christmas. Yeah, so for $20, you cannot beat this. Like I said, I'm really amazed at the stuff they can pack into these $20 smartwatches, and it almost just gives me a hint of how much Apple is making when they charge $400, $500 for a smartwatch, when they can make this for, they probably made it for $10 if they selling it for $20. So I mean, of course I know the Apple Watch has a lot more packed into it, but is it $400 or more? I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section. Well, I want to thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.